Okay.
All right.
It's not a question, but it's like a request.
What's that?
So I want a review of the concert last night.
Oh, a review?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I should have some shin splits because I stood for 10 hours.
All right.
But it was amazing. Like, I feel like Afrochella has been super dope. I went to that, and then the Black Starline Festival. Everything that Chance and Big Mensa is doing is beautiful. Like, they brought out Dave Chappelle. They brought out Erykah Badu. Like, how you got 2 goats in the room, like 3 goats. It was so many goats. Like, goat. Like, every time I turned my head, it was a goat. Yeah. Yeah, like Jeremiah, it was so many people that are making an impact. So the 10 out of 10, like if I was going to do like a review, because the energy was on a whole different frequency. Like, people didn't want to move from their spot. Like, and granted, it was like nonprofit, so it's free, so everyone got to get in for free. But like, this is not something that would have happened in the States where, okay, you get to meet Erykah Badu and Chance the Rapper and Big Mensa and Dave Chappelle and Sway and all these like leaders that are in the States that are really like making an impact. Like, I met so many people. I'm like, I'm elated. Like, why would I go back? Like, I would have never ran into Dave Chappelle anywhere in the world, like other than Ghana. And everyone's been super hospitable. Even Chance, like, he's like, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets in. I'm gonna make sure everything works. And he even stayed, like, the show was running 4 hours behind, and he still performed the whole show. And Erykah came out and everything, 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So that would have never happened in the States. They would have cut the stage off at midnight and would have been like, it's over. Like, it's over. Time's out.
Go home. So the concert was 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
That's nice. You missed out? You left early?
You didn't go? Oh, man.
What was your favorite act?
T-Pain's always a good show. All the Afro beats artists, I don't know all their names, but man, like, just watching how the crowd was reacting at some points in time, I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, everyone was just, the energy was so high. Like, everyone was just on another level. Like, people didn't move until 6 a.m. Like, we stood there from 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. Like, they passed out bottles of water. Everyone was just, it was, yeah, like, free water. Yeah, like, it was a complete vibe to me. I mean, I don't know. Is this not something that normally happens in Ghana?
Nah. But what about this thing about Afrobeats in America?
Yeah.
Do you think it's actually a thing, or do you think it's just a trend like everything else?
I feel like it's a trend for Americans. They're catching the wave, because Burna Boy, you know, and Davido, like, more African artists are coming to the forefront. So you gotta think, like, if you're in the industry and now you get a Burna Boy coming out with a last and that beat's strong. Like, even that artist, I don't know his name, so forgive me. He sounded like Pop Smoke, but the crowd went wild. Like, and then there was a group from London, and it was just like everybody like knew who they were, and I was just like, I had no clue. Like, but I probably heard their music before, but I feel like Americans, they're so used to blending rap as their way of connecting. But rap is starting to get to a point where it's all about killing and drug dealing and so far removed from what's really happening. It's like, honestly, if you're not a street nigga, don't even talk about killing nobody in your music, because you're bringing that energy towards you, versus like Afro beats where it's more unifying and more everybody was just like crowd said da, 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 whatever it was, and they was responding back, and it was just, the energy was there. I've been to like there was like Legend of the Streets tour, other like concerts and things like that, and the energy's there, but it wasn't like Afro beats like when they were out there. Like everyone, it was the energy. It's the energy. Like Afro beats is really bringing people home. It really is.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Questions?
Me?